Hello, good day. Welcome to the historic and massive cash flow gold mine, Buffalo, New York. This is Seewing Yee from the Eurocity Network. Once again, proud to come to you and present these wonderful opportunities. I tell you, by being part of my network, many of you have been on my database, has been on my membership for a number of years, and some of you are brand new entering into our network. And so, with that said, you should be very happy and blessed that you are uh, connecting with us. Because let's face it, uh, I'm one step ahead of everybody else. Okay, I enter a market before everybody gets to it. It's all about entering a particular market early before everyone else. All my competitors, all our similar investment company owners and investment clubs and what have you throughout the country have no clue. They just they are followers. They are not leaders. They just anyway. We consider ourselves cutting edge, forward thinking, innovative, and over the years we have entered many markets and have made a lot of money for our investors. So without further ado, this is a historical moment, and I'm so proud and to to be in a position that we are to enter and thrive in this Buffalo market before everyone else finds out about it. This is a best kept secret, and I don't want anybody to know really. So because when the cat is out of the bag, then the rest of the mainstream media and investors are gonna gonna saturate the market. I do not want that to happen. Anyway, since we began our investment club back in 2004, uh, clearly we have never been to any market like Buffalo in terms of rate of return. So I'm gonna give you a factual, you know, indisputable, verifiable market in terms of what I'm about to say. Buffalo, New York, right now has the highest cash flow, highest capitalization rate, highest cash and cash returns, and highest total ROI in the country, bar none. All right, so that's indisputable. Okay, let's go forward. And the affiliate partner that we hooked up with, Keith Kanazi and his group, has been quietly working the Buffalo market for almost 30 years. This is a family-owned business. Keith and his son Caleb, or and then they also have other family members and friends and relatives working this market. They've been around for a very long time. They are born, raised, grew up in Buffalo area, and they also own their own property management company in Buffalo, and they also have another affiliate property management group in neighboring Niagara Falls. Now, needless to say, they are just one of the most reputable, the most ethical, and out-of-state turnkey providers in the Buffalo area. So they know the market, they know the neighborhoods, they know how to put together a system to make out-of-state investors thrive in this market. But anyway, so let me share with you their system. They At any given moment they have about 100 properties in their own personal portfolio in various stages of due diligence and rehabs. They do not buy property from the MLS. That is a mistake. Anybody does that is a or they do not have a good system. So each month they purchase about 30 homes from local auctions and banks and resellers and others. So every month they sell about 30 homes to investors from all over the US, including our group, and also to overseas buyers from Israel, Australia, UK, Canada, China, and South America. So most of their homes are sold for cash, although financing is available. So several times a month. They do have people flying in from out of town to tour the neighborhoods. They do tours, and oftentimes these groups of investors, after they tour the area, they quickly proceed to buy 3 or 4 homes at a time for all cash. So at the end of the day, our affiliate partner, they always have more buyers than they have available inventories. So the highlight of the market is all the properties sold to investors, including to our group, are below market value. There's a 2% vacancy rate in any given time, and the average tenant stays there for at least 2 years. For each property that their property management advertise for rent, there are typically up to 30 applications per property. So the rental market is obviously very, very strong. So due to volume, they are able to rehab their houses at lower prices. Thus, they have the ability and the wherewithal to pass these savings to our investors. So ladies, they have, look at this website. You can on your own. You can click on these links to learn more about the Buffalo Niagara Falls markets, right? And the videos, what have you. So this time we have a batch of 5 properties available, and the performers below. Most of the pictures are not available yet. They will be available shortly. Only one property where we have pictures available, and this is the property right here, $51,500. This is an all cash purchase or all IRA purchase. So let me give you a typical picture. Typical property in Buffalo and Niagara Falls, New York. Let me just kind of show you. That's how it is. Okay. It's an older properties, of course. It has been rehabbed and turnkey. Is very rentable, and it's a long-term, nice long-term buy and hold, and that's how it is here in Buffalo and many other Midwest markets as well. All right, so just give you a on that. All right, let's get in back. So this is the first property. The second property, okay, you can click on the link on your own. I don't want to spend too much time to go over the numbers. But when you click on the second property, this is a $38,000 property, all cash purchase. All of them are pre-leased, of course, and it has a 12% cap rate, so extremely nice cash flow. Single family home, 38,000, and this one, the next one is a $59,500 single family home. You could buy all cash or with your IRAs, or you can do a financing, believe it or not, at 20% down financing. You can do it on this single family home. This cap rate is very, very high, obviously, and the cash flow extremely high, so very, very attractive. And your cash on cash return in this second property right here, Hagen, uh, is amazing, around 35%. And the next two one are the duplexes, $78,000 duplex, right, pre-leased, rehab, and has a very, very high cash flow, ready to go. And finally, another duplex, 102,500. All right, and also extremely high cash flow. It's just this kind of property is truly amazing. So let's continue. More highlights of this unique market. Typically, every week we have 3 or 4 or 5 homes available for sale to our group, and the lowest price typically single family home 35K and up, to single family home 35K to maybe 60,000, and duplex from 60 to 80,000 every week. Okay, we have this inventory. All these homes, as we said, is handpicked by our turnkey provider, and they are located in the best possible neighborhoods. Once again, 15% cap rates, highest in the country. Right? I want you to digest this. Okay? Nowhere else in the country you can obtain so much value in uh, as a here in Buffalo, Niagara Falls. So you must be, of course, get a loan pre-approval for financing and or proof of funds if you buy in all cash uh, before you contact me. All right. So these homes are sold within 24 to 48 hours. You're interested, contact me, Seewing Yee. So again, homes under 55K typically has to be all cash or self-directed IRA. Homes that are more than $60,000 typically can be financed. If it's a single family home, you can do a 15, 20, or 25% down payment. If it's a duplex or above, 25% down payment. So once you get your loan pre-approval or proof of funds, then you email those documentation to me, to my email address. Then we can start interacting with each other over the phone. Then I will put you on our mailing list. While we put you on a mailing list, I will uh, provide you with several properties for you to purchase over the phone quickly. And then once you decide on the property, hurry up and put your deposit of $1,000 to reserve the particular unit. And here are the wiring instructions. The reason why you need to do that because again, our affiliate partners, they have other very highly motivated investors from various locations that are ready to pounce on a particular property. So you must pull the trigger very, very quickly. So to obtain loan approval, here's the information, Richard Avani, and of course to obtain to transfer your IRA or your rollover 401k into a self-directed IRA, which is a critical step. If you want to buy the property under your IRA name, then you have to contact my consultant, Brian Davis. All right, to recap this market, let me go over the template again. Just give me a second. All right, let me see what else I have to show you. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. And this inventory, the inventory goes every week. We have inventories coming up, but they are sold very, very quickly. So do whatever advanced research or due diligence you need to do on Buffalo, New York, and with the website we provided for you. And so again, this is a unique opportunity. So if you are extremely motivated, if you're committed to a goal, you're ready to go, of course, your first step is to contact me. And in the future videos, we will invite Keith Kanazi and his group do some video with us so they can interact with my members. But meanwhile, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for those of you that don't want to wait, which is mind boggling. Either the ultimately the deals will be gone or the prices will go up and the returns for you is not as attractive as it is right now. So that's pretty much I have to say. I mean, if you again, many of you, for whatever reason, have 1 billion excuses not to do something, and not really. I'm so busy, I have no time to talk to any one of you. So don't even. I just can't do it. So I'm willing to invest my time and effort to consult only with individuals that understand, that are fairly intelligent, that see the value of what we're doing here, see the urgency and the significance of this particular market uh, to pull the trigger. So time is not on your side. So therefore, it's a matter of uh, you have only you can make have 1,000 of excuses not to buy, and that's human nature. But you can make excuses, you can make money, but you cannot do both. All right. All right. With that said, this is Seewing Yee from the Universal Network, and take your time to digest what's before you. This is a very, very unique, once in a lifetime scenario. We don't know how long this Buffalo opportunity is going to be available for you guys. So it's important to create the urgency for yourself. If you want to accelerate your retirement uh, quicker, achieve financial freedom quicker, this particular opportunity will get you there, in my opinion. All right. Thank you so much for listening. Have a nice day. I look forward to helping all of you. So talk to me. That's the first step. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.